Hello and welcome to the development log for Sinmeowgra server. And in this video I'm going to demonstrate how the new auto balance system will be embarked or might be released in the live server. So first of all, as you can see, this is a test server with zero latency. It's a test server, so it is not yet applied until some announcement were made. Yeah, so basically the auto balance system will count by players and bots. So how many the instance when you join it, it will detect how many players in your group and how many bots is nearby that joining fights with you. So basically the testing now or the showcase now by a player and also by a bot here. Okay, and we are going to test it to the Keep UK Keep. Oh, before that, I want to tell you guys that the new auto balance feature will be working on each character. So if you want to enable your or you want to use the auto balance on normal dungeons, you can easily just type the MeowCore auto balance. Okay, this is the message that will show you if you are not enable MeowCore balancing yet. This was enabled. So make sure you enable your auto balance before entering instance. After, make sure you have enabled the MeowCore balancing. You can then teleport to a dungeon. Then you will retrieve, a special for the players who use or enable the MeowCore balancing system or auto balance system. You will receive these things, these buffs. Yep, very special buff. Since there is currently no method to deduct spell damage, okay? These are the way. The buff will be, you will able to get the buff when you enter the instance or you are engaged in combat, okay, with these creatures. So this is a normal dungeon, and you see there the NPC is not yet to be balanced. So how to trigger it? You need to basically just enter combat with the NPC, and you will be, there will be applied stats. These stats will be adjusted. Their damage will be adjusted to two player. Here, as you can see, we have one player and one bots. See the damage? The damage is not too high. It is currently, it's playable for solo. This is, remember, this is count as two player because I play as a player and there's bot. The XP were also adjusted as the previous out of balance too. Yeah. The more players, the higher the XP, as I'm assuming. The more the players, the more less the XP modification. The more players, okay. If you're doing it solo, the XP will be likely not too lower, but it's likely being lowered. And for the money, the loot on the mobs itself, it's also adjusted as it's part of the previous auto balance. The money will be, will be modified to balancing. That's why it's called auto balance. The mobs are getting lowered. You also get the money lowered. Okay, so when you loot, there will be the message balancing you only gate blah blah blah, and there is the text below you need to ignore because currently I didn't find a way to modify it. Okay, so that's like it. That's likely it. If you are going to out from the instance, you will be not, yeah, the buffs will be gone, of course. If you want to gain the buffs again, you can simply just teleport to the dungeon, or in some cases like Paladin, like this Divine Shield, it will be gone. But if you are triggering a combat, it somehow, yeah. Okay, wait a second. Somehow it will be. See, you will be triggering the buffs again. So it's just that simple. The auto balance system. Yeah. Make sure you have this buff. Yeah, you have this buff because some entities, some mobs like the boss on this instance deal damage like Shadow Bolt or something. So, you know, Shadow Bolt deals damage. I mean, Shadow Skull damage, and it requires you the Shadow damage reduction to reduce the damage. As for the physical attack, don't worry, it will be counted by the stats here. It's not by the buffs, so yeah, just make sure you have these buffs while encountering, and make sure that you have the auto balance enabled. The auto balance indicator, you can see it in the our account panel armor, of course, which you can see after this feature is released. Just you wait in the community, in the comment section that discuss about auto balance there. Yeah, so that's it. Just that. Thank you guys for watching.